What's good, everybody? It's Jonah coming back at you another video. So with this video, I wanted to talk about your most powerful creation tool. And that tool, your most powerful creation tool, is your state of being. Now, when I'm referring to your state of being, I'm of course referring to your attitude. I'm referring to your emotions and how you're operating. Because what you need to realize is you can only create in the now, in the present moment, because your present moment has created your past and is creating your future. And the now, the present moment, is all that you will ever be able to control. And it's the only time that you'll ever be able to operate in from now till the rest of your life is only the present moment. So you need to get accustomed with being comfortable in the present moment, but also primarily focusing on your state of being, which is your attitude, which is your happiness, right? Many of us, if I were to ask you to think of someone who, whenever you cross paths with them, whenever you see them, whenever you meet them, that they're always smiling ear to ear. If I were to ask you to think of that person or those people, some of you may not know a single person who's always happy and ecstatic to be alive and to enjoy, and someone that enjoys it through life. There's some people may not know anyone, and there may be, you might know maybe one or two people, or only a handful of people that you can count on one hand, right? Who are always seem to be happy and smiling moment to moment whenever you see them and meet them. Very few people like that, right? Those people are the ones that understand who they truly are, that they're put on this earth to be happy. And that is something that you should gravitate to, that you should move to, right? Because if you're watching this video and you are naturally on a day-to-day basis, if your standard mood is to be bored or frustrated or feeling anxious or worried, how is that helping you, right? It's not. If anything, it's putting you in a worse state, because you're living your life from a state of concern rather than a state of joy. You were put here to be happy, to experience joy. And so having that be your focus is what will turn everything else around. That is by far the most important thing, because when you're happy, you can only think happy and positive thoughts. It's not possible to be happy and think negative thoughts. It's simply not possible. That's why people who are feeling really good, that's when they typically have their best ideas. That's when their epiphanies, those are the moments when it happens, right? And you know this to be true yourself. You've had your biggest, brightest ideas when you were excited, when you were feeling really good, because then that idea would come into your mind, and you know, based on how you feel, that you know it's a good idea, that it's gonna pan out, it's gonna work. We've seen this all the time, right? Like there's countless clips that you can check on YouTube of famous musicians when they make hit songs, right? They'll have sort of the clip of that artist when they first listen to the beat of that song, and you could see it immediately from their face that they know that this is the one, that they know that this one is going to be a hit, because that is what gravitated. That's what they gravitated to. You could see it in their face that this is the one, right? Like, and that's why most hit songs are made in literally a few minutes, because it was just so easy and effortless. I'm sure all of us want to be living our lives where it feels easy and effortless moment to moment, where it isn't a struggle anymore, because I know most people live their lives that way, where it's a struggle, that they're always fighting for scraps, that they're always trying to force things, they're always trying to go out and make things happen. It's possible to live a life that is relaxing, that is smooth sailing, that is fun, that's enjoyable, and that all begins with your attitude and your state of being. When you're putting out positive energy, good energy, that is what you're bringing back in. That's what you're attracting back into your life. So that's why there are some people who feel as though they can move through life easy and effortlessly, right? Those people feel as though, it seems as though things are always just unfolding for them easily, and that they always seem to be lucky. It can't be that a handful of people, or those same group of people, are always just lucky all the time and others aren't, right? It can't just be that they're always just lucky. There's more to it, and that's them understanding who they are and the reason why they were put here, and their their place in the world, understanding that it's all energy. Have you ever been, had a day or an entire week or a month where you just wake up excited, smiling, optimistic, right? That's our true self, because you can look back from birth. We've known this innately. Whenever we're happy and excited, we feel so good. So that is a sign that that's what we want to be doing. That's what we should be doing moment to moment. Because if something makes us feel good, then we should want more of it more often, right? But yet it seems as though there needs to be a reason or a special occasion to be happy nowadays, when you can just choose to be happy all the time. You can choose to be happy moment to moment, regardless of everything in your world can stay exactly the same, but you can choose to be happy, right? Because you can choose to find things to be grateful for. You can change your thinking to realize that the things that you thought were really bad wasn't so bad after all. That maybe those events happen to shape you into the person that you are, and now you can choose to become the best version of yourself to then shape everything for the better. Right? Your most powerful creation tool is your state of being, because you can only control the present moment. You can only control now. And if you are happy and excited and positive and optimistic, then that is the energy that you're putting out, which of course will shape your past and will continue shaping your future. Your happiness and your joy, your positive energy is what you're bringing back to you. So if you ever want to change your life, you need to change your thinking, you need to change your emotions, you need to change your attitude. And changing your state of being, right? Being excited, being optimistic, looking forward to the blessings and the surprises that life has in store for you. It'll make it a wonder. It'll make it so much more fun. You'll be waking up looking forward to it rather than being afraid of it, right? It's more common for people to be afraid of the unknown of their future because they don't know what's in store, rather than looking forward to it, knowing that good things, miracles, blessings are on the horizon, that your dream life is unfolding moment to moment for you. And all you have to do is just be excited to let it in, right? That is why your state of being is your most powerful creation tool, because you putting out positive energy and being excited and spreading joy, that is you signaling to the universe that this is where you're at, that this is your state, and you're signaling to the universe, yes, I'm thankful for it all. Please continue giving me more. Please continue blessing me. And the universe will give you just that. The universe delivers you, gives you based on what you're vibrating, not necessarily what it is that you want. You can want something from a place of lack, but you need to become what it is that you want to experience in your life. So if you want love, you need to become love. You need to love yourself and show love for other people if you want to attract love to you, right? If you want to attract abundance, you need to feel abundant. If you want to attract happiness, right, you need, or the things that make you happy in life, you need to begin stepping into that and living that moment to moment. If you decided to be happy all the time, your life will change drastically, and you'll realize how much more fun it is to just be happy and to smile, and you'll be one of the few people to do so, and so you will stand out in the eyes of other people. So it's really not hard to stand out, right? This is why your state of being is what's most important, because we've known this innately since birth, that joy is what brings us happiness. Being happy makes us happy, so let's focus on that, and we'll allow our energy to lead the creation into and to bring us everything else that we ask for. So that is what we're always searching for happiness, and that begins with the attitude. So having the right attitude is your most powerful creation tool, because that, what you're vibrating, the energy that you're exuding, is what will then begin getting attracted back to you and begin creating the life that you want. So if things haven't been going so well and you're grumpy about it, that explains why, right? And if you want to change it, then you'll get excited for it. You'll get excited for what's in store for what's to come, and you'll start counting your blessings now, so that there'll be many more things to be grateful for, and things, miracles, blessings unfolding for you moment to moment all the time. So that is why your feeling and your attitude is it's always going to be your most important creation tool, because you can control that in the now. So that rest of the video. If you enjoyed the video, do leave a like and subscribe, as we are on the road to 100 subscriber, guys. So once again, it's Joel, and I'm out. See you guys for the next video.